Hi, it's Jason. I thought I'd do a little tutorial video on mid-side miking. It's a pretty cool stereo miking technique, so I'll walk you through it. Alright, here we have our stereo mic setup for my acoustic guitar. I have two Neumann microphones. You can use whatever brand microphone you have. I have a KM184 on top here. It's a cardioid only mic pointing directly towards the guitar. I also have a Neumann TLM67, which as you can see is in the figure 8 position. The mic is oriented 90 degrees, so the null is pointing towards the guitar, so I have pickup pattern on each side of the microphone. So I have my cardioid facing me, I have my figure 8 microphone pointing left and right, and that's going to pick up the room sound. I've tried to get the capsules as close to each other as possible. So the center of the cardioid microphone capsule should be very close to the center of the figure 8 microphone, so the signals arrive at the same time. So I've pretty much lined those up. They're on axis, and yeah. So I have each of those going into the channel of my DAW. I'm using two different preamps. I'm using this Great River for the cardioid mic, and I'm using Focusrite for the figure 8 mic. I've got that going to two channels on the DAW. I've got the sides coming in here on one channel, and I got the mid or the cardioid mic coming in the other channel. And I'm gonna go record some guitar and play it back for you, and I'll show you how it's encoded. Alright, we have the microphones rolling, the DAW is recording, and we'll get some audio for demonstration. So we've got our audio recorded here. I have my sides track and my mid track. Alright, we have the microphones rolling, the DAW is recording, and we'll get some audio. So there we go, two tracks. For demonstration. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take one of these tracks. I'm going to take the sides track. We're actually going to copy that. So I'm going to duplicate that, duplicate events, duplicate everything. So I'm going to make a perfect copy of that track. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to my mixer, whatever DAW you have. This will pretty much be the same process. We'll take our sides first track, we'll pan all the way left, we'll take our sides copy track that I just duplicated all the way right, and I'm going to phase invert. I'm going to phase invert that right now. So I'm going to end up with this. Alright, we have the microphones rolling, the DAW is recording, and we'll get some audio. Okay, like I said before, I've got my sides track, and I've got a copy of my sides track panned opposite. I got polarity inverted, and I've got my mid track right up the center. I've also inserted a large room reverb on those tracks, and I've taken the two sides tracks and I created a bus called sides. You don't have to do this, but I created a sides bus. And in my mix that I'm going to play back for you now, you're going to hear the sides bus has been automated to go from muted to basically back to where it is right now. So yeah, we'll hear the results here. So here we go. Alright, we have the microphones rolling, the DAW is recording, and we'll get some audio. Here we go. For demonstration. Hear those sides come up in the next note. there you go. There's your basic mid-side miking setup, microphone setup, DAW setup, and mix. Cheers. Hopefully this was useful.